What's up, simmers? Welcome to the channel. Today we are visiting a huge airport. It's Istanbul Airport by SceneryTR Design. I hope that I'm pronouncing the name of the designer correctly. If you are new to the channel, let me give you a little brief of what I do. So I make videos of third-party airports to give an opinion, and of course it's a personal opinion, hoping that the content helps you to make a decision whether to buy a third-party airport or not for both MSFS 2020 and 2024. Right? Before we proceed, please consider subscribing to the channel, and as usual, I'm open to receive requests for reviewing third-party airports, so please feel free to write me in the comments what airport you'd like to see a review about before you buy, and I will do my best to do that for you, so you can see a review before you invest or waste your money. Nice. The content of our video, as usual, at a glance, we will be going through a quick bio about the airport. Of course, we will be exploring the scenery of the airports, terminals, gates, the ground markings, etc., etc. All right. For this airport today, we will be also checking the huge cargo village that they have, the VIP terminal, and of course a night view during night of the airport, and a quick test for the frames per second, FPS. Usually I do a brief as well for the interior of the terminals, but in our case today we can't do that because this airport has no internal design at all. Alright, enough talking, and let's get into action. So let's switch to the map of the airport and have a quick look over here. So again, it's a very big airport. Lima Tango Foxtrot Mike is the ICAO code of the airport. It has this airport is relatively a new airport. It's less than 7 years old. It was it started working in October 2018. Previously, there was another huge airport of Istanbul. It's called Atatürk Airport, but that airport is no longer used for civil aviation, or for airliners. As we speak, it's used for private jets. Okay, it has a huge, I don't know, is this an M-shape terminal? Just one main terminal for the passengers, and a total of 166 gates and ramps, more than 75 gates attached to the terminal, right? And what else do we have here? I'm just checking my notes. Of course, this terminal has five piers, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Mainly, most of these are mainly used for international flights. This airport is the home base for Pegasus Airlines and a main hub for the Turkish Airlines. Okay, it has 5 long almost in parallel runways, 3-6, and we have here 3-5 left and right, 3-4 left and right. Most of the time 3 of them are active and 2 are standby. The longest one is more than 4 kilometers or 13,000 feet, and the shortest one, which is still long in my opinion, which is 3-6. It's around 3 kilometers or I think 10,000 feet, the equivalent. Great. What else? Yeah, it has, of course, here in the middle here is a huge cargo village between these four runways. We will go briefly, not really briefly, but quickly. I will try just to make the video as efficient and short as possible. But yeah, for those who like the details, we will go over there. And by the way, I put chapters in the description, so feel free. I'd love that you watch the entire video, but if you don't have enough time for that, you can just jump to the chapter that interests you. Okay. All right. The VIP terminal here, and the civil aviation apron is located there. Okay, yeah, a lot of stands here and there, and again here is the cargo village. Aprons for the cargo aircrafts around that place. Okay, cool. Let's switch back into the sim, and my aircraft is a PMDG 737. It's parked, if I'm not mistaken, it's here. So now, yeah, let's get into the details. Great. So let's move around and check the details of the jetways. Yeah, the exterior. Anyway, the apron. Let's check the ground markings here. I'm parked at D20, stand D20. Yeah, these details are really nice. Some of the texture I don't like, but again, it's a personal opinion. But when I compare it to other third-party airports, but not for the same destination, but for other destinations, yeah, this quality here is not really the best. I do usually my reviews with the same settings. I don't change it unless you'll find the settings or the hardware config I use in the description of this video. GVDS, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's have a look. A lot of Turkish Airlines aircrafts around here. Yeah, I like the markings here. I like the taxiway markings, and yeah, it's really good, especially during night. Yeah, we will have also a quick look during night to see how the airport is lit during nights. By the way, the time in the sim is set to around 9 AM in the sim, and the sky is clear, of course. Just yeah, thought to let you know. Nice details here. Okay, yeah, but not the best texture though, in my opinion, of course. Let's go a little bit down here. Else, you can write me, guys, in the comments what other or what aspects or how would you like to have an airport reviewed. Maybe I'm doing it, of course, based on a best effort and on my opinion, but maybe you think something is missing that needs to be covered, so I'll be happy to hear from you. Yeah, really cool. Aircraft taxiing here. I use LTL for traffic injection just for this video. I use say intentions for my AI ATC. Right. Yeah, these are the default tag, and yeah, they are quite similar here. Really huge. I can't imagine, yeah, how many ramp stands are over there at the remote stands over there and over there as well. Yeah, let's quickly check the texture of the terminal. Let me set the camera. Yeah, quite similar. Let's have a quick, before I go to the entrance of the terminal, let's have a quick look inside here. Yeah, not much of details inside. Well, I don't care actually. Honestly, I don't care about the interior, but this is just for those who like it. I've been to that airport a few times as a passenger, of course, and yeah, not really similar, but it's okay. These people here, these figures move. Live figures. Alright, anyway, who cares? But I like the rooftop and the texture. See the light. Lighting is really good for that time. 8:30. It's around 8:30 a.m. Yeah, cool details here. Anyway. And the performance in general, I never had an issue with the performance. And the reason why I had to buy this airport is I'm reviewing this on FS 2020, not 2024. But this airport is compatible. The same exact airport is compatible with both 2020, 2024. Yeah, the problem is in 2020 this the default airport from Asobo is blank. It's only the runways, and you can't choose a gate to park. There is nothing here actually, only runways, and that's it. So your airport, your aircraft, sorry, will land up excuse me, on directly on a runway, because there are no gates or something. So I had to buy this one, and it's the only one available as we speak in the marketplace of FS 2020. I'm not sure about 2024, but I believe it's the only one. And the texture is a bit like cartoons, but the guys are overall, in my opinion, they are really doing a huge effort. Yeah, this is the entrance here. We don't need to get inside because again it's empty. If you don't believe me, yeah, there we go. It's empty, nothing. Okay, let's not waste time here. Let's go up a little bit. What's next? Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's have a quick tour on the taxiways and runway 36 for now, and then we will go to the VIP terminal. Yeah, I really like the texture, and yeah, quite good. And this airport has two towers, as far as I can see here. This tower serves this area of the airport. It serves, yeah, the VIP and the civil aviation ramps, along with runway 36. And there is another tower over there near the cargo village that serves the other four runways, I guess. Is it stuck, or yeah, it's holding short here. Oh, almost hitting each other. All right. Yeah, worn, but I really like the texture here. I don't like the texture of the facilities, the buildings, but for runways and taxiways, which are the most valuable things here, are, yeah, the texture. I find it nice, not bad. Yeah, especially during night. Great. Okay, let's head to the VIP terminal. Okay, so This should be, yes, this is the VIP terminal here, and there was a model somewhere here for a government aircraft, but landing over there. But I can't remember where it was. Anyway, yeah, look at the markings, really nice. There's a radar. Yeah. And this is the civil aviation apron. Is this the... no, not the government aircraft. I can't remember where it was standing, but anyways, yeah, it's really nice. We have here different facilities. Right, let's head to the other runways. Right, 3-5, left and right. Let's have a quick tour around here. The cargo city, or the cargo village, is here in between the 3-5s and 3-4s. Let's get down to the details. That's cool. Alright, let's head to the other runways. Another departure here. Yes. And these 4 runways are the longest. More than 4 kilometers or 13,000 feet. Quite impressive. Right, let's check the antennas quickly here. Airport. That's cool. Oh, we have a landing here. Nice. Right. Let's have a quick tour in the cargo village from almost the beginning. Just a quick glance. Yeah, for those who like the details of the different facilities and hangars, this is for DHL. The cool thing here, it's DHL, but the trucks here are for TNT. Nice. All right. What else do we have? What's that facility here? I think it's for the Turkish post. Nah, it's UPS. Cool. Really cool. Let's check what these are. No entrance. No title on it, I mean. Be any cargo. And one of the facilities here was the Turkish post. Maybe I've missed it. Maybe it's over there somewhere. Anyway. but who cares? A FedEx. Ah, here we go. TNT. So, do we have TNT trucks here? I don't think so. Alright. This cargo, these are the cargo facilities, I believe, for the Turkish cargo. Yeah, we can check that in a second. Let's check what else is here. Oh, okay, let's check these. If I remember correctly, these are for, yeah, Turkish cargo. Oh. I'm not sure if they have facilities here for catering as well or not at the same airport, but yeah, I did not see them. Maybe they are already the catering is already produced somewhere else. A huge cargo facility for the Turkish Airlines. Let's get closer and see what's here. Oh, well, this one has a smoke. But is it fixed smoke? Yeah. Ah, it's dynamic. It moves. But so slow, but really nice. Again, the Turkish cargo. Other facilities. Yeah, I believe... and these are maintenance facilities. This is the main tower. Yeah, let's have a quick look inside. Really nice. There should be a spotters area here for photographers. Yeah, I love aircraft photography as well. Somewhere here, yeah, you can check the, yeah. If you live in Turkey or visiting soon, you know, and like that, you can check the website of the airport. They have information of the location. So here it's two levels ATC, 2 levels tower. Fantastic. Maybe they serve other things like the departure and approach. Maybe. Oh, is that a beacon light? I think so. Yeah, I think it's a beacon light. Is it I'm not quite sure if it's a beacon light or not, but it's not an important thing for now. Yeah, the technique. Maintenance hangars. Very cool. Okay, let's head back to the terminal and have a view during night. Alright, this is a night view of the airport. In my opinion, it's well lit compared to the stock airports from Asobo. Yeah, this is one of the benefits. One of the other airports that I like from Asobo, it's the London Heathrow. I like the default airport, but during night you see nothing, and I had to buy the night lights pack, and it did a good job. The texture of the airport is, yeah, of course, it's relatively poor, but the ground markings and the runways are really nice, so I didn't bother buying a Heathrow airport. But who knows, maybe in the future I will buy it for you to review it. Yeah, let's just see, check that approach. Approaching the gate, I mean, here. Really sweet. And also see the ground markings during night. It's yeah, well lit. The gates here, we have spotlights here for the gates. Yeah, these ones, like stadium lights, sort of. Right. Let's have a closer look here as well. Yeah, let's stick to the ground a little bit. Yeah, the jetways look really nice. Yeah, these ones, especially that part of it, of the tube, well lit. And even, yeah, well lit inside the terminal as well. Nothing is really cool here, but yeah, Anyway, the markings are really good. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's check the taxi lights and taxiway lighting and one runway maybe. Yeah, so yeah, they are nicely lit. It's not that bright. Okay. Oh. These boards are really cool in terms of backlighting. Right. Let's head to our runway. Which direction is closer? I think this direction, to runway 36. Beautiful. Come on, let's have a quick tour in a Cessna, like a cross-country style over the airport. Alright guys, let's take off runway 36 and I will switch to the external camera once I take off, so enjoy. Alright, so this is a fun part for most of us, which is the performance test. Yeah, all I can do is just to pull up the FPS overlay for MSFS2020, so you can guys track it yourselves, keeping in mind that yeah, this is BMD G737 and I've turned on the cockpit lights, and over out there also airplanes are injected, the traffic is injected by FS LTL, which consumes also more frames per second. Okay, let's switch to the drone view from the outside so you can see yourself. The weather here is the live weather right now in Istanbul. Previously I had the weather turned off, so right now this is the live weather, so you can also see the airport with the real weather effects. Okay, I'll just have a quick tour with the drone camera, so you can check the FPS yourself, and if there is another approach for measuring the performance, please leave it to me in the comments. I'm open to anything. Oh, Lebanese aircraft, cool. I've flown to and from this airport a lot of times. and I never remember facing any issues during, to be specific, taxi or takeoff or landing or... Yeah, but this part of the video is for those who are interested. Yeah, Egypt Air. This is A320, correct? I think this is A320. I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. More Turkish Airways. Get inside. Let's go inside the terminal. Let's actually have a little walk here, so you can see yourself the. You can track yourself the changes to the FPS. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure how else should be done to do tests, but yeah, maybe my humble feedback is accepted by you. I use Core i7 14700K, 32 gigs of RAM, and the graphics card is 4070 Super. Yeah, all of the hardware specs and most of the of my settings should be mentioned in the comments. Yeah, this hardware config is, I think, very good for 2020. Yeah, when I switch soon to 2024, yeah, maybe by the time you watch this video I've already switched. Yeah, I will upgrade my hardware a little bit. Yeah, because yeah, we all know 2024 is hardware hungry. Great, and yeah, what a nice view from above. That little foggy weather. Great, so we have covered a lot of things in this video. I hope it wasn't that long for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And last but not least, please write to me, message me with any airport that you'd like to test before buy. It was Lima Tango Foxtrot Mike. See you soon. Bye bye.